We need some personality. This white back ain't it. What if we do it in the great room? We should bring the chair back in here and sit it right here and make it like a head.
Let's go to the table.
No, right here. This is nice.
The table.
Shit, we even could have put it in the windowsill. Wanna stop right here? Wanna see what
That's
that
real
look like?
close.
Wanna see what that look like?
No.
Come on.
All right, y'all. What's up? So we went ahead and dropped some questions on Instagram. See what y'all wanted to know about us. Basically, like a little introduction. 6. All right, we gonna scratch that.
All right, we're back, guys, with the Q&A /
Look at the camera.
But you started off, and then I'm gonna just go with the
No,
flow.
I want you to do it. All right, y'all. So here we go again. All right. One thing we love about each other. Ladies first.
How much of a gentleman he is. I love that. The opening the doors, the attentiveness, all of that. Making sure I'm first. That's what I love about him the most.
Okay. All right. One thing I love about Alexus the most is one thing. What I love the most about Alexus is she's just like a natural caregiver, like a natural people person. She has like a huge heart of gold. It don't matter who you are. She's always willing to give everybody a chance and just genuinely love and care for people. So I like that. All right, moving along. Who is the funniest?
You.
Yeah? Okay. Well, I guess I'm the funniest, y'all.
He's the funniest.
All right. How many kids do we plan on having? So I'm gonna go ahead and say, well, we got one kid on the way, which y'all know. If y'all don't know, yeah, we're expecting. But yeah, we got one on the way. She's gonna be here in roughly 3 to 4 weeks. But initially our plan was to have 2. Alexis wanted way more than 2. And I only wanted 1. So then we just met in the middle and was like, all right, we're just gonna do 2. That should be a good median. So we'll see, it's still early. But as of right now, I'm feeling like 1 and done. I'm sure Alexis feeling the same.
2 is the cutoff. No more than 2.
We'll see how we feel. All right, what made us want to start a YouTube? Honestly, what made me, I honestly feel like it was my idea. What made me want to start a YouTube is basically like just to document our day-to-day because we got a kid on the way. We're not that big on social media. Well, we're not like that into social media. So a lot of people don't get that much from us, like our personal. But yeah, like we did a lot of traveling. We've grown as a marriage, grown as a couple. And I just wanted to start documenting everything so our kids and our friends and family could just look and, you know, tune in. I think I hit everything pretty much.
That's what it is.
And another big reason is literally I am always gone, right? Like I'm always deployed or somewhere. So it's like a lot of FaceTime moments, a lot of back and forth sending videos, you know what I mean? So just a platform to where we can just post everything, keep everybody up to date. Like I said before, friends, family. Yeah. Okay. Favorite things to do together?
Ride around, take car rides in neighborhoods, nice house neighborhoods, and look. That's one of our favorite things.
Yeah, I agree. So like since the beginning of our marriage, it's just something we always did. Like just got in the car and went, explored neighborhoods. No, I don't like that. I'm gonna cut that. Hey, Zah. Good morning.
She's looking like, what the hell are y'all talking about?
I think Roman
Alright, y'all. This is our niece, Azah. She's currently renting a room here with us. She's late on a few months' payments, so she might be getting that letter in the mail pretty soon. But yeah, y'all, this is our beautiful niece. She's 5 months. Most of y'all already know her. If y'all don't, this is our niece. Say hey, Sazi.
She's the boss of the house right now.
Look at the camera, Zah. Okay.
Where'd I go?
Hey, Sazi.
You want me to get the camera?
Back, come on. Nah, just get us.
How long have y'all been married? We've been married for 5 years. It'll be 6
Yeah, 12 going on 6.
October 13th. You want to read the next one? You want me to
Go ahead.
read? What made you decide to get dreads was the original question, but I don't refer to my hair as dreads. I refer to them as locks because that's what they are. My hair is not dreadful. But I decided to lock my hair because I was just over the weave. I think I outgrew it on many aspects, especially spiritually, and just physically not caring for the weave look no more. I was just ready to embrace my natural, and what better way to do it than lock my hair and let it be at its most natural state. Yeah. What's it like being a military wife? It's cool. It has its ups and its downs. It can be hard. What is it like? Whoa. Whoa. So what's it like being a military wife? It's good. It keeps things exciting. It keeps us growing. It causes us to communicate because that's all you have, because it's a lot of distance. It causes you to be, it forces you to be intimate on another level. So it's just it's good. It can be tough because of all the distance, but you can do it. You know, that's about it. How did you decide on your baby's name? So, when I was in Folkestone with my friend, I was sitting there, and Roman wanted her name to originally be Ariana, but I was talking with a friend, and we were going down baby names, and we read this one name, and I knew I wanted her name to be different, but not like crazy different, but different with very powerful meaning. So I came across this name, and I can't say what the name is. That'll be for another video. But long story short, it ended up going with some of his beliefs. Can I say that?
Yeah.
I love what it meant for my spiritual beliefs, and it just worked.
So, someone asks, one thing to keep our marriage strong. It's so much more to it. Like, it's like a complex equation when it comes to marriage. So I really can't say one thing like is the key to keeping our marriage strong. But if I had to choose one thing, it would probably be effort. You know what I mean? Like effort / consistency. Like just making a decision every single day, every single hour, throughout the day, throughout your life, to stay married, to have a happy, long, eventful marriage. You know? Would you agree?
Yeah.
What's one thing you'll say?
Effort.
Effort.
Because it takes.
God bless you,
it
Zah.
takes constant effort.
Yeah, most
Effort in
definitely.
communication. Effort in anything.
All right. Did you hit all your questions, babe?
Yeah. Let's do that one over.
Okay. What was your reaction to finding out Alexus was pregnant? So my reaction, so I'm in the military. I'm in the Army, stationed here at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. So on this particular evening, I was at work. It was probably, what you say, like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. I was at work.
Give you some food at 7.
Yeah, I was at work, and I was talking back and forth to my wife. I was like, hey, bring me some meat. And she was bringing me some Chick-fil-A.
Should this be a story time?
No, we can answer it because it's like a get to know us. All right, yeah, so she was bringing us some Chick-fil-A, bringing me some Chick-fil-A. Shout out to Chick-fil-A. And like always, she pulled up. I came outside, I met her, and I got in the car. Asked her how she was doing, blah, blah, blah. She just had this serious look on her face. And I started eating, and she was just talking about her day, whatever. And then out of nowhere, she was like, Roman, I'm pregnant. And we like joke a lot, like, so let me throw it out there. Like, we play around with each other a lot. And I was like, no, you're not. Like, I brushed it off. I kept eating, and she was like, I'm serious. I'm so serious. And I looked at her, because I was waiting for her to be like, gotcha, whatever, right? And she did, and I was like, no, you're not. And then I started laughing because she wasn't laughing, so I tried to laugh, like, to get her to laugh, like, okay, all right. But, yeah, she was serious, and she whipped out this pregnancy test in a Ziploc bag and handed it to me. And I looked at it, and it was positive. That's the two lines, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was positive. And then I just sat there, and I just kept laughing, like, my brain couldn't think of no other reaction but to just laugh. Like, it was surreal, like. And then, what happened after that?
I was crying.
Yeah, she was tearing up. And then, I do remember I was like, excuse my language, I was like, you fucking lying. Like, I could not believe it. So, yeah, that was my reaction. And then, after, like, emotions calmed down, we started talking, and how did it go?
I was crying, and you was like, well, I guess we got tonight to be sad, and then we gotta adjust.
Yeah. What else? That's it? Mm-hmm. All right, there you guys have it. That's how we found out. It won't, like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't like a bad experience, like a bad reaction or a bad surprise, but it definitely was a surprise. Because we had already, like, made up our minds, like, all our friends already know, like, we like the wild couple. Not the wild couple, but we just a couple with no kids who just pack up and go and do whatever. Let me put this phone down. And, just hit the road, do whatever we want to do, go to Charlotte, go to Atlanta, whenever, whatever. And we still fairly young, you know what I mean? Like, at the time, you was 23, I was 24. Actually, I had just turned 24, and you had just turned 23. Mm-hmm. So we was young. Hold on. Yeah. So we was young, you know what I mean? Like, we had plans to have kids at, like, 26, 27, 28. But you know, life happens. Yeah. All right, next question. Who's the wilder one? Who's the wilder one?
Me.
Alexus. She. Yo. Yo, that's so trifling, bro.
Okay, cut this part out.
Nope. Nope. 'Cause that's real foul, bro. Anyway, Alexis, well, everybody know, like, I'm staying in the house. I'm not going out. I don't want to go nowhere because I work all the time. Like, I'm just very mellow, like, easy to please. Don't take much. Like, don't much really excite me at this point in my life. How do we meet? All right, yeah, we met in high school. I was 16, Alexis was 15. So that tells you how long we've been together. Oh, don't.
He DM'd me, and we've been together ever since.
We was in high school, so we kind of knew like the same crowd, the same people. Like we was like
We knew
associated.
of each
Yeah, we was associated with a lot of the same people, so we knew of each other. She went to a different school than I did, but long story short, we met on social media. We met on Twitter. I followed her, she followed me back, and then I mentioned her, and she mentioned me back, and then she DM'd me her number.
Yo.
And yo, you know,
No.
you know,
You
she
DM'd
DM'd me
first.
her number, and then like later that night we was just on the phone all night, and that's really what set it off. So yeah, that's how we met on Twitter. Shout out to Twitter. All right, so we coming to our last question. If we didn't answer your question or get to your question, just drop it down in the comments below, and we'll answer it down there. Hopefully we did answer everybody's questions. We working on 2 phones. She posted some on her Instagram. I posted some. So yeah, go ahead, man.
Where was our first date? Our first date was at the movies at Cinema Cafe. Our first official date was at the movie Cinema Cafe. We went and seen Jamie Foxx movie. You paid for my ticket. Like
I paid for everything. Food, ticket.
Like a gentleman.
What is funny? Let's just end the video.
Okay, come on.
Damn.
Thanks.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Bro, just say, all right, guys. Or, all right, y'all. Thank you for watching.
Okay, I don't want us to be talking at the same time and we're saying different stuff.
All right, you talk first.
All right, well, that was our last question. We appreciate you guys for watching, checking us out. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and turn your notifications on for our next video.
Yep.